Hello and welcome to this video. This video was requested by some of our viewers that they wanted to see us install some LED headlights on our 1997 Toyota 4Runner. So these are some H4 LED headlights that we'd gotten from oEdRo. And so we're going to open the box here in a second, see what's inside, and then we'll go ahead with the installation and see how they work. Before I open the box, one thing I wanted to mention was that it comes with some different filters so you can change the light output. So that's kind of cool. So let's see what's inside here. Comes with a brochure. Looks like it comes with the filters and then the headlights themselves. Looks good, and they plug in to a standard H4 type connector. So having said that, we'll go over to our 4Runner, remove the old headlights, and install these and see how they go in. So here's the stock headlight output. It's going to be a little difficult to compare, but this will be an A/B comparison. So this is before the LEDs, stock lamps, H4 regular lamps, and so that's what it looks like projected onto our white wall here in the garage. So here's another view looking directly into the lamp from the front of the truck. One thing I want to mention is when you pull the old lights, you want to make sure they're cooled down, and also you want to make sure that you don't touch the bulb envelope with your bare fingers. You want to be wearing gloves or just avoid touching it at all, because the oils from your fingers will cause a very quick bulb failure. Okay, to remove the old bulb, you're simply going to unplug it like this. Take out that connector, and then you're going to pull this rubber boot off and set it aside. And then it's got a clip here you have to unclip. And to do that, you just simply push down like that. The clip should flip out of the way like that. Hopefully you can see that. And the old bulb should come straight out. And again, you don't want to touch the bulb envelope with your fingers because it will ruin it. To install the new bulb, you're going to take this adapter piece off of the new bulb. You notice two small tabs at the bottom, one big tab at the top. The big tab goes up, and you're going to flip this over and clip it into place. And then you're going to want to run it with a boot, but if your boot's too big, you're going to want to trim the boot, but the boot's going to keep any dust and moisture from getting into this bulb assembly. So our boot's too big, so we'll have to trim it, but I'll show you how to install the bulb. The bulb's going to go in something like this, and you're just going to slide it in, and you'll push it in until you feel it detent, and it detented right there. And then plug it into the connector, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And you can adjust the way the pattern is by moving this back and forth, which is pretty cool. And then also you can add filters to it to change the light output or the way that you want the light to look, whether it's yellowish or a blue color or whatever. We're going to go with what it came with stock. We're using the same camera settings as we had before, and we'll sort of do a comparison of old versus new. This is the new bulb over here, and it's much brighter and whiter, and definitely not yellow like the original bulbs. So it looks like it has a lot more output. We'll show you what it looks like against the wall on the pattern, and then we'll come back and talk about it some more. So here's another comparison, old versus new. The new's on the right side and the old's on the left. Has a really nice cutoff pattern to it. So looks pretty good. And what we're going to do is we're going to test this out over a few weeks, and if there's any comments or anything, we'll put them in and let you know how it's worked out. Thanks for watching.